For the first time since Operation Sindoor has been declared a success, for the very first time since you have that ceasefire that has been announced between India and Pakistan, the Prime Minister is addressing the country tonight. When he will be speaking, there is a message not just for all of us, not just, for us here in India, it'll be clearly for Pakistan, and it'll be for the world. So I think this is a very, very significant moment in India's fight against terror. There are new rules of engagement that India has set vis-a-vis Pakistan. Because, like we've always been discussing in the coverage, forget the fact that we go into POK. Forget the fact that we go into Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. This time we have gone into the heartland, the Punjab province of Pakistan. We've hit the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed, of Hizbul Mujahideen, of Lashkar-e-Toiba. You've seen the elimination of big terrorists, even the mastermind of IC-814. You have seen Pakistan's key installations that actually came under attack after Pakistan escalated the entire situation, and there was a swarm of drones that Pakistan unleashed into India. You've seen the air defense system in Lahore collapsing. So you have the story of Pakistan literally being pummeled by India. But that is what the world knows. Could the Prime Minister be speaking that the world till now does not know? Could he give us more details of Operation Sindoor? Could he tell us more about why it was important to, cross that red line? Why to draw that red line vis-a-vis Pakistan? Because when it comes to Pakistan, when it comes to terrorism, this is a government that has maintained that talks and terror will not go hand in hand. It could also be a befitting message, I think, to America and to a lot of people who remember indulgent monkey balancing, to a lot of allies of Pakistan who've provided them drones who actually just flopped. Because this is important. Now, this is India's moment. This is also India that's going to be telling the world that, listen, these are our lines. Yes, the Prime Minister said that this is not an era of war. But what do you do when a war is foisted on you? When it is your safety that is up right now for question? When it is your people that are being targeted? When civilians are attacked? What should you do then? Can you just keep sitting, not respond? Now, this is clearly not that India anymore. And we have said कि हर आतंकी घटना का जवाब दिया जाएगा. And the fact that it has also now been decided that henceforth, every escalation that will come in from Pakistan or every cowardly attack that Pakistan now indulges in will be treated like an act of war. And this clearly means that this is no longer going to be tolerated. But the Prime Minister, remember the last time around when post this attack, when he was in Bihar, he spoke about this. You would recall he spoke in both Hindi and English. The Hindi message was for the people, for everyone. But the English message was for the world. To tell the world that do not think that India will not respond. Because India will go to any length to respond to these elements. He said not just those behind the attack, but even those behind the veil who've been operating this entire terror factory will be brought to book. And if you remember, he also said we will go to the ends of the earth. Ends of the earth is the word that the Prime Minister used. Mitti mein mila denge. So all that has happened in the last many days, all that has happened. But also what has come to fore is the hypocrisy of a lot of people. The Western media in particular, that has still wanted to cite the Pakistan example, and there are people who want to draw an equivalence between India and Pakistan. But where is the equivalence? You cannot equate India and Pakistan. India is not the aggressor, India is the victim. But India also reserves the right to respond. And clearly, it is important right now that you de-hyphenate this conversation. Even for an America who today believes that it can speak about the Kashmir issue, who can act as a third party, I think it's important you set the record straight. That for the longest time, India and Pakistan are the only two parties who are talking about Kashmir, and we are not even talking of Kashmir anymore. Let's talk about POK. Why don't people in Pakistan speak about Balochistan, about what's been happening? So I think those are important details and perspectives the Prime Minister could speak on. We've heard the DGMO speaking a little earlier, again putting out proof, and that is the difference. When India puts out a detail, we are putting out images, we are putting out videos, we are putting out shots. Unlike a Pakistan that is just using fake propaganda. Pakistani Prime Minister is getting trolled. He's called quote-unquote weak. And on the same day today, there are now reports coming in that the BJP is all set to launch Tiranga Yatras throughout the country, starting in the next few days. This is going to go on for 10 days. So I think this is just the beginning of a lot more important details that could come in. The Prime Minister speaking for the very first time. We on NDTV will continue to keep you up to date.